Apex Legends is a game that is always getting new things added into it. The dev team does actually work pretty hard on stuff like that, so I do have to give credit where it is due. And while there are some issues like the audio that seem to never be fixed, there are at least some interesting changes coming into the game pretty soon. So hello everyone, I'm your hostess with the mostest, 8 Second Gaming, and in today's video I'm going to be breaking down a few of these changes to get you a little excited. But while we are on the topic of exciting, we have to talk about the GameLeap website, because over there we have guides and courses made from top tier players built around making you the best player you can be. If you struggle in any aspect of Apex, you need to sign up for the site, because with that you will see a huge increase in not only your game sense, but also the amount of e-girls that are in your DMs looking for you to carry them. So if you want to get your own personal Discord kitten with how good you are at the game, click the link in the description, get yourself a membership, or I'll tell your mom about those Watson pictures that you have saved on your phone. But okay, first thing I want to talk about in this video is something that a lot of the LOBA mains out there will be happy about, and that is changes coming to her bracelet. Now at the start of season 13 we did see some issues come out with her bracelet. Most of the time when you throw it, the thing just straight up refuses to do anything. Well, rejoice my brothers and sisters, because this tweet sent out earlier by Lulu Lovely saying LOBA's Q is still broken by the way at Respawn got a response from the senior producer Josh Medina. He said, "We added additional debug prints with this patch to track down the exact issue. So yes, it's still wonky, but hopefully these new prints allow us to figure out what the actual problem is." So what that means basically is there is a new software running in the background when someone plays LOBA. It will track all of the events that take place when you throw your Q, and when it doesn't work, that will then let Respawn know what caused it not to go off. So then they can go into the code, fix it, and hopefully the bracelet will not be broken for much longer and people will actually be able to start playing LOBA again. I told you guys it was going to be some exciting news, so let's keep it rolling and with the next change coming to the game, and that's going to be affecting everyone. For the longest time now, the level cap has been 500. It is a decent challenge to hit for most players, but once you get there, there is nothing left to do really. The grind just kind of ends and players are left just stuck. Well, someone who leaks on Twitter did share this photo showing off that there are actually new level badges in the files for the game currently. Now, the badges that we are seeing right here are themed with a specific character. The left blue one is Lifeline, the middle is Gibraltar, and the right one is, you guessed it, Mirage. No, I'm just kidding, it's Octane, obviously. So with the themes of the badges, this means one of two things to me personally. Number one is that we are getting a prestige system finally, where each themed badge is sort of a new set of levels, like how back in the day Call of Duty was Prestige 7 level 35. But in Apex terms, we could see something like Lifeline Prestige level 35, or something along those lines. That one does seem pretty cool, but option number two is each character is getting their own set of levels. With the release of the mobile version of Apex, we are seeing kind of a version of the game where characters can be used more and maxed out in their own certain ways. Now that's not on the main version of the game just yet, but with these badges we might be seeing it in a sort of way, meaning the more you play a character, the more you get their specific level to open up a more of a grind for characters. Players can level up each legend and maybe they get something special when they hit max rank on all of them. So instead of having an account level, it's a character level. So for example, someone could have a level 500 Bloodhound, a level 100 Wraith, that kind of stuff. Now, no matter what they end up going with, we will be seeing a whole new grind come into Apex, and I'm excited to see where they go with this. It seems like it can be very healthy for the game and bring some players back and gain a lot more interest. And being healthy for the game is a great transition to the last change that is lined up for the game right now. And I think everyone knows that ranked is a bit of a mess right now. But there has been one problem that's plaguing the game right now, and no, I'm not talking about the matchmaking system this time. What I'm referring to is the gold knockdown shield. Now the gold knockdown shield has always been in a rough spot in terms of competitiveness. It's a fun idea and I like it, but in the ranked games it is a bit broken, and in the current system can really screw some players out of a lot of crucial placement points. Back in the day, it was actually so broken that Respawn had to take it out of tournaments and scrims because players were losing money because of it. Now obviously it's not that high stakes in rank, but John Larson, Apex's live balance director, did say that they are working on changes to the gold knockdown shield. But other than that tweet, we don't know what the changes are. Now it's probably either going to be that they're just going to take it out of ranked completely and leave it in pubs, or maybe even this idea from Moki Sniper, where it deactivates after a certain ring closes so that it still can be used in the early game, but in later circles it's just basically a glorified purple knockdown shield. There are a ton of possibilities though, so I want to turn it over to you guys now. If you were to change the gold knockdown shield, what would you do to it? Let me know in the comments down below and let's see what people think. Though with all this being said guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did and you want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest Apex Legends tips, tricks, and news, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. Once again, I'm 8 Second Gaming and I will see you in the next one.